RESA TV presents in 3, 2, 1, Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, we're talking about the 7th annual 21st Century Learning Symposium that's coming up in August, sponsored by St. Clair County RESA. And to tell us all about it, the director of the program and also the director of education services here at RESA, Dr. Joanne Hopper. And Joanne, how did the symposium get its start? And I mean, 7 years, that's a pretty good long run for a program like this.
I think we were one of the first in Michigan of this type of an event. I attended the Governor's Education Summit 7 years ago in April, and we of course had our think tank going on here, which was a group of committed RESA employees who wanted to advance the vision for education in our county, and it just seemed to click. We had Young Zhao at the Governor's Summit in Allen, November, so futurists, technology leaders, and they were able to come to our first symposium and help us launch. At the same time, there were also some strong videos out there, and together we were learning where we wanted to take our schools. And so fortunately, our superintendent, Dan DeGrow, and the local superintendents agreed to support this, and we started at that time.
What are some of the highlights you've seen over the past 7 years?
I think, to me, the best thing is getting those national presenters in front of our teachers here who often don't get a chance to do that. And so we've had Stephen Heppel from England, and I guess one of the big highlights was when we convinced him to host his very first Be Very Afraid Extra with students, his forum that he does in front of dignitaries from many different countries in England. And he came across the pond and did that for us. And we've also had many other national presenters and international presenters. So.
And too, I think just to look at the economics of scale here, this is really a good way to allow our local teachers to see some of these national people present too, isn't it?
Yes, we have had a shift in our Michigan McCall conference. It's been pretty international or national too, but many of our teachers don't get to go because it's during the school year and we just can't get that many subs. So for them, this opportunity outside of the school year is very unique, and it's something that's close to home and very reasonable and affordable. The districts are able to send many people.
And when and where is this year's symposium?
This year it's August 26th at Marysville High School. Again, great venue, a design of a building that is very future-oriented, and so it just lends itself to thinking about the future with this symposium.
More tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.